Hey everyone, it's Catherine from Perfect Place to Start, and I have 3 shabby chic tabletop tree ideas to share with you, so let's go ahead and get started. So to make my cone trees, I like to use these party hats from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and remove all the tinsel and the little party tinsel thing that's at the top as well. And then I'm using some burlap that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to secure it up at the top, and then I'm going to wrap it around the tree. The reason I like to use these cones or these party hats as the cone trees is because of the wide base on the bottom, and it can function as either a tabletop tree or you can use it as a tree topper, which is what I did last year with the video that I made, and I'll put that up in the cards and down in the description box. So we're going to be using these burlap flowers. They are also linked down below, and I'm just using some hot glue, and I'm going to randomly place them around the cone tree. So I just sort of space them out to not be right on top of each other, and I go ahead and glue one at the top as well to make it a like at the top of the tree. And then to give it a little bit more shabby chicness, I took these pearls that came from the Dollar Tree. These are like the medium-sized pearls, and I'm going to glue them into the center of these burlap flowers. Remember to glue the little holes on the sides of the pearls to the side so that when somebody is looking at your tree, they won't see the holes. And then here is the look of the final project. I'm super excited to be collaborating today with Crafty Leeny. She does a Leeny Shabby Tuesday every Tuesday, and she so graciously asked me to participate with her today. Don't forget to go down and check out Leeny's channel. She does some amazing DIYs, and she just happens to be the sweetest person ever. So her video link is down in my description box. Don't forget to check it out after this video. So I'm going to use some lace that I had in my stash, and this is about a 3-inch lace. So I'm going to go ahead and measure from the bottom, and then I'm going to glue up towards the top of where the like binding of the lace is. I go ahead and cut that piece off once it is wound around the tree, and then I'm going to take another piece of the lace and I'm going to lay that over it about halfway down. So we're covering about 1.5 inches of that ribbon, and we're going to do that around the entire tree. So for the topper of this tree, we're going to be using a jewel from totallydazzle.com. If you want to check out, they have a silver collection that we're using right here, and then they also have a rose gold collection, which we're going to use in the next tree, which is my absolute favorite. But there's a link down in the description box if you want to check it out and get some for yourself. So this is a brooch, and I did go ahead and just clip it to the top of the tree, and then here is the look of the final project. For this cone tree, we're going to be using this lace ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and it is a kind of thin ribbon, so this project is a little bit time consuming, but we're just going to wrap it around the cone. Once I get it all the way around the cone, I do go ahead and cut it. That way I have individual pieces as I go up the cone, and I don't have a weird transition piece when I get to the next row. So once I wrap that all around the cone tree, and my second layer is going to overlap the first layer, and so on as I go up the entire tree. So once I get the lace on, then I'm going to take these same pearls that I used earlier from the Dollar Tree, and you want to make sure when you glue them on that you glue the holes to the side, because you don't want someone to see the hole when they're looking straight on to your cone tree. So I just space them out, and I don't measure, I just kind of eyeball it, but I kind of make sure they're spaced in between each other. Then I'm going to take this jewel, or there's several jewels actually, from totallydazzle.com. These are from the rose gold collection, And these happen to be little bows that I got from Natalie. So if you've never checked out the company, I highly recommend it. Go down and check it out. It's in the description box. There's all kinds of things that you can make with these, and some of them are brooches and some of them are not. So in the last tree it did have a pin, and then in this one, this is just a one without a pin. So here are the little bows that we're going to be using. I have 2 of each one, and I'm just going to kind of glue them in between the pearls on this tree. And I just space them out to make sure that there are not 2 of the same ones by each other. And then here is the final look of this project. I hope you enjoyed these shabby chic Christmas trees. If you did, leave me a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite one of these trees today. Don't forget to check out Crafty Leenies channel and her shabby chic video today. And as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video.